Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. And for Charlotte, they've got buckets. Towns is out there with Higgins. And there's B-Train. And it's Riller in at the 1. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Shoots. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
He's guarded by Jennings. Yep, it counts.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And it's the Hornets ball. Here's Riller. And that one's good. Towns.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Outside Jennings. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Jennings. Passes to Riller. Here's Higgins. Lets it go from deep. And no good. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. He trains the quick shot. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Riller. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Foul is on Boston. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. Here's Higgins. Has to be drained. Just 5 on the clock. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Pass to Riller. Can they get it? And he gets the jumper to drop.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Lets the three fly.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Jennings. No points in the game yet for him. And that one's good, really.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Defended by Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one misses. And some changes here for the Hornets. Elliott comes in for B-Train. And Smooth subbed in for Higgins. And a new group in for the Celtics. Good on the second free throw. The Hornets have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Outside Jennings. Fires from deep. That shot missing. The Celtics go the other way with it. Out to the right wing. Shoots it. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
17.
The tenacity on the interior. Just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
The dish to Bass. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Let's a floater go. Jennings with the bucket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
The Celtics have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one at the line is good. And the Celtics making a change here.
At the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Hornets trail by 3. Riller the pass to Bass. Jennings taking his time here. Steps back and fires. Jennings with another miss.
Out of bounds.
Charlotte takes possession.
Basketball.
Charlotte has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Riller can't hit. Celtics leading by 3. Driving to the basket.
Number 14.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
The refs are proud of themselves after the replay chooses right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Celtics lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Your Hornets use.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
The Celtics with the lead. Featuring out there with Elliott. Then there's Buckets. Then there's Smooth. And it's Riller in at the point guard position. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. From down in the low post, it goes.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Now the pass to Bass. Here's Riller. He kicks to Jennings. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics leading by 4. The second chance effort. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here is Elliott. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A floater. Good on the bucket. Mark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game of the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
And the Celtics making a change here. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Celtics call timeout. We're buying off t-shirts, everyone. Who wants one? Fans, please give a big round of applause to your Hornets Youth Dance team. Wow. How about it, fans? One more cheer to your little stinger.
He's guarded by Jennings. Boston, no good that time either. Hornets trailed by 4. To the inside. Here's Riller. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Riller's got 12.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Shoots. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. From deep three-point range, Boston grabs the miss. From deep, the shot misses. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jennings wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball. Jennings has got 5 points in the quarter.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
And stolen by Jennings. And they're pushing it up. Here's Riller. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. 14 points for lights out.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Chase. He dishes it to Bass. From deep three-point range. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Number
Good to see a
16.
player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Jennings for 3. Boston grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Puts it up from 17. That shot misses. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Bass gets an open look. Kept alive. Knocked loose. It's out of bounds for the Hornets, and Charlotte retains possession. Towns is checked in for the Hornets. Higgins comes in for Smooth. And the Celtics making a change here. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. And that one's good, really.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Defensive coming your way, fans. But you gotta be loud. Checking in for the Celtics, number 6.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's an inbound violation. Charlotte basketball.
Off the inbound. B-Train's shot is good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
Here's Riller. 17 points in the game. And Towns throws it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
Jay, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
15.
And that one, good. Hornets have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. The Hornets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. There's some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Boston trailing. Offline with his three. The Hornets shooting it very well. 54% from the floor in the second quarter. Jennings passes to Riller. Towns up top. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Tiny, he's checked in for buckets. And Towns drops them both. Celtics trailed by 3. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Riller. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 3.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Number 6.
A three-pointer is right on target. Tie game here in Charlotte.
In the first half. With the score,
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here. With the first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And look who's running onto the floor.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the floor for Boston.
Number
Buries the
7.
long-range jumper.
3 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The Celtics with the lead. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets.
Number 13. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Riller. 19 points in the game. Towns, the pass to Higgins. There's the lob to Towns. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Higgins, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Higgins has got 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Number
And
7.
that one drops.
Assisted by.
And we're about a minute and a half
11.
here into the second half. Over to the wing. 7-foot shot. Doesn't go that time.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one.
Shooting from
taking
Boston,
the hit and still
number
able
11.
to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Now here's Jennings. He has 7. Here's Riller. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Hornets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Smooth checked in for the Hornets. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Here's Riller. And again, the Hornets missing. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Outside, Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
personal foul.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the Hornets making a change here. Elliott's checked in. Celtics leading by 4. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Towns with the steal. Outside Jennings. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Elliott the bucket.
The assist.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Jennings following the bucket by the Celtics. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Jennings has got 10 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
It's rebounded by Towns. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Bass. Dishes it to Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
With the shot. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
A minute 42 left to play in the third.
Number
Good.
10, assisted. Number 12.
Here's Riller. 20 points for him. Outside Jennings. Ball's knocked loose. Elliott kicks to Jennings. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired
Number
up.
7
Sinks the triple.
for 3.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the wing on the left. Shot is good
Number
off
10.
the back rim and in. And now a 3-point Celtic lead. Charlotte has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
A 3 ball. And again,
Number
posted with the
7.
triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
There's the lob to Towns. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Out to the wing. Here is Elliott. Pass to Riller. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact,
Number
and he'll go to the
7.
line for 2.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Hornets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Your Hornets. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Bass. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't
Back
go in.
into the third
And the
quarter
game
with the
still
score.
closely contested as we
Your
end the third
Hornets.
quarter. Celtics
64.
out in front. They
The
lead by a
Celtics.
bucket. And we'll be back
66.
right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Here it is.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him. And that's how he does it. He's dynamite passing skills.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Higgins is out there with Towns. And there's B-Train. Then there's Lights Out. And it's Gardner in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Assist goes to
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Hornets with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the pass to Riller. Passes it to Gardner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
number 6. Second personal foul. First team
That
foul.
one is off.
At the line for your Hornets. Gardner. 2 shots.
That one misses. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Ring shot on the way, and that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
To the middle. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Assist from.
And how about the grit and
6.
determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And here's Sharp. And the Hornets call time here.
Timeout call. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And the Celtics making a change here. And the wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Once again,
hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thanks, David. Hornets trail by 6. It's tipped. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Rebounded by the Celtics. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop them now. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
They're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Pass to Riller. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer. Riller's got 25 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
He's guarded by Jennings. B-Train with the rebound. B-Train's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket for Miko.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about it on that possession.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps it was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Riller. Finished off the break. And now just a 1-point Celtic lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards, and extra opportunities, which they converted.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Number 16, third personal foul. Second
He hits the first
team
one,
foul.
and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
At the line,
And so he hits both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Good on the
number
triple.
7,
24 points for
3
him.
points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up
Number
bonehead
7.
threes like that one. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Celtics leading by 6. And again,
Number
busted with the
7.
triple.
3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Riller, Jennings, and Charlotte
The
again
assist.
with the bucket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Ball stolen. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Number 7.
Bangs home the trifecta.
The
Hornets
come at us,
ball.
and we're coming right back at you.
And
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the Hornets call time here. They trail by 5. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, they'll have to foul.
Start making some noise if you want a free t-shirt. I can hear you. Let's make some noise.
26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that's an intentional
Hornets
foul.
foul called. First personal foul. Second
There's
team
25
foul.
seconds left in the fourth quarter. Charlotte calls timeout.
Charlotte.
They're trailing by 3. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
It's t-shirt time. Everyone, get up and get wild. Come on, fans. Stand
Looking to
up
tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
Foul
And
charge
what a
to
huge
Charlotte.
injection of energy they got here in crunch
Personal
time.
foul.
Suddenly, they're an
And the
offensive
third
juggernaut.
team foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion
Shooting
to
from
stop the
Austin,
clock. That's the enemy
number
in
7.
this situation.
And you know
Going
what?
to the
You know,
line,
a few
shooting
misses
2.
at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making it.
Yeah, how about the nerds there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Intercepted. On deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to
And the
give up a
third
foul
team
on a
foul.
three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary.
At the line.
Make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Taking 3 shots.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that ties the game up.
Excellent composure at the line there to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And regulation
That's the
now
end of the
complete.
fourth quarter.
We will go to
And we're
overtime.
all tied
We'll be
up.
back shortly live from
We
Spectrum
are
Center.
heading to overtime. Fans, make some
we go.
And the Hornets with possession here. Lights out there with buckets. Then it's Higgins. Then there's Towns. And it's Chase in at the center. Now here's Jennings. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Riller to take the lead. The long distance 3 is buried. Riller's got 40 points.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
To the left wing. Let's go. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Charlotte in the lead. Kicks it to Jennings.
Foul is on Boston. Number 7. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound. He lays it in. 42 points for lights out.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Number 13.
It's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Lets it go from 11. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Assisted by number
Just
5.
over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Basket good. Riller's got 44. Celtics have gone a little over 50% from the field in overtime. They're 4 of 6. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. Charlotte trailing. And here's Jennings outside. And another 3 for Charlotte. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Puts up a 3. Buries it from outside.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the 3 right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Big time shot right there, fellas. In a big moment, and this game definitely worth the price of admission.
Here's Riller. Tries from 10. It counts.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Right wing. Celtics passing it around.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body. And take
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
A lot is on the line here.
crowd is so focused.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Three-pointer. It's money from deep.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 4. 9 seconds left in the first overtime.
Please give a big round of applause.
No good on the quick three.
Team. Wow. How about it, fans?
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
But what a great game. Both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on that.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us.
Please
So long and good night, everyone.
and we hope to see you soon.